Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran business platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. CM Shivraj Singh Chouhan inaugurates the first Agriculture Deputies meeting in Indore today. President Droupadi Murmu praises UP at Global Investors Summit 2023, says state is ready to play key role in nation's development. More than 14,000 farmers joined Punjab's Sarkar Kisan Milni, CM Bhagwant Mann addresses the meeting. Government committed to improve traditional medicine practice by advancing evidence-based research, says Sarbananda Sonowal. Khadi is quickly becoming new lucrative startups avenue, says Dr. Jitendra Singh. Kerala government announces compensation for lumpy skin disease. Beneficiaries will get 30,000 rupees. Nalgonda farmers adopt new farming model, cultivates banana to get higher profits. Agri soils have lost 30 to 75% inherent organic carbon pool. ICAR emphasizes on increased carbon sequestration. IMD predicts a strong wind over northwest India. Now the news in detail. The G20's first Agriculture Deputies meeting, a 3-day event, is being held in Indore from today to 15th February. The meeting is being attended by several delegates from G20 member countries, guest countries and international organizations. On the first day, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan inaugurated the event. During the first Agriculture Deputies meeting of AWG under India's G20 presidency, the panelists had a discussion on stock taking of G20 initiatives in agriculture. The welcome remarks were given by the Additional Secretary Dr. Abhilaksh Likhi, who is also India's co-chair at the event. The second half of the event discussed food security issues and how climate-smart agriculture could help in food security. President Droupadi Murmu delivered the closing remarks at the Uttar Pradesh Global Investors Summit 2023 in Lucknow yesterday. The president expressed her delight that her visit to Uttar Pradesh coincided with the state's Great Development Festival. Also, she praised the state's contribution in various economic sectors. Uttar Pradesh leads India in total food grain production, including wheat. It also produces the most sugarcane and potatoes in the country. This state also contributes the most to mango and pea production, she said at the event. Similarly, Uttar Pradesh is the leader in milk production because it is rich in agricultural products. Uttar Pradesh has a lot of potential for agro-based businesses. She was pleased to see that the summit session on leveraging India's food basket, opportunities for food processing and unlocking opportunities in the dairy and animal husbandry sector were scheduled. The inaugural Sarkar Kisan Milni, hosted by the state government and Punjab Agricultural University, drew a large crowd with over 14,000 farmers in attendance, including Chief Minister Bhagwant Singh Mann and State Agriculture Minister Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal. Notably, the event held against the backdrop of farmers' organization taking the Aam Aadmi Party-led state government to talk over issues such as guaranteed minimum support price, crop lifting to encourage diversification and many more. The meeting was also joined by the committee of 11 members who are responsible for drafting the farmers' policy for the state. Agriculture Department officials believe that the meeting would be critical in developing a roadmap for the new agricultural policy, which is due by 31st March. The Union Minister of Ayush, Sarbananda Sonowal, reaffirmed how India has assumed global leadership in the field of traditional medicine and emphasized the importance of advancing evidence-based scientific research in Ayush sector at the Unani Day celebration. The event, which was held at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi to commemorate the Unani Day 2023 and the official opening of an international conference, featured the minister as the chief guest. Dr. Munjapara Mahendra Bhai, Union Minister of State for Ayush, Vaidya Rajesh Koteka, Secretary, Ministry of Ayush, and other senior officials from the Ministry of Ayush joined the event. According to the Minister of Ayush, Sarbananda Sonowal, under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, we are assuming global leadership in traditional medicine. To support evidence-based research, we must improve our academic infrastructure and research capacity, he said at the event. Addressing the North Zone Level program organized by Khadi and Village Industries Commission on Saturday, the Union Minister of State for Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, said Khadi is quickly becoming a fresh and profitable startup avenue. Dr. Jitendra Singh gave Prime Minister Narendra Modi all the credit for spreading the Khadi mantra of Khadi for nation, Khadi for fashion and Khadi for transformation. He added that Khadi clothing and accessories now hold the status of designer goods and high-end apparel. Beneficiaries and entrepreneurs from the North Indian states and UTs of Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Punjab and Himachal Pradesh, Haryana and Rajasthan received online distributions of subsidy margins totaling more than 100 crore rupees. Chairman of KVIC Manoj Kumar oversaw the program's planning. He mentioned the recent decision to raise wages from 7.5 rupees per hang to 10 rupees per hang, which will result in an increase in the monthly income of artisans of about 33% and 10% increase in the wages of weavers. Lumpy skin disease created havoc all over the nation from north to south. The lumpy skin disease shook the entire dairy industry and thousands of cows died because of this deadly disease. On Sunday, the Animal Husbandry Department announced farmers who have lost cattle due to lumpy skin disease will be compensated as soon as possible. The compensation will be 30,000 for cows, 16,000 for heifer and 5,000 for calves under 6 months old. According to Office of Animal Husbandry, Minister J. Chinchurani, clearances from the Department of Animal Husbandry will be made available faster through the single window system. The department also aims to provide technological solutions to problems in the sector with assistance from the Kerala Veterinary and Animal Sciences University, according to the Minister's office. More than 50 farmers have taken up banana cultivation as an internal crop in mango and Mozambique farms, using a profit-driven cultivation method and are serving as model for other farmers. Farmers who typically cultivate mango and Mozambique have to wait 3 to 5 hours for the crop and income from cultivation. To address this, more than 50 farmers in Nalgonda district devised the novel idea of growing bananas as an internal crop alongside mango and Mozambique crops, which they claim will generate revenue within 6 months. Scientists have emphasized the importance of increased carbon sequestration to mitigate environmental degradation and address food security as climate change and global warming impact soil composition and crop production. Carbon sequestration is increasingly being recognized by experts as one of the critical strategies for addressing the difficult issues of climate change effects as well as imparting sustainability to productivity. According to a paper published by the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, the results of current technical review have revealed that agricultural soils have lost about 30 to 75% of their inherent soil organic carbon pool, which is quite alarming. In its most recent report, the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change stated that to limit warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius, global net man-made carbon dioxide emissions would need to be reduced by 45% by 2030 from 2010 levels to reach net zero by 2050. IMD in its latest bulletin said that light isolated rainfall and snowfall with thunderstorm and lightning is expected at isolated places over Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit-Baltistan and Muzaffarabad in the upcoming days under the influence of fresh western disturbance. The weather department further said that light isolated rainfall and snowfall is expected at isolated places over Arunachal Pradesh and neighboring states. Strong surface wind is very likely over some parts of the northwest India. No significant weather is very likely over the rest parts of country during the next 5 days. So, this was all about the news. For more updates on Agri News, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.